Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Demetrius, the most fabulous person you're ever gonna meet. Don't forget to flip your fabulous and beautiful hair. So for this week's video, I am going to do I think it's called a Plum tutorial, Plum makeup eyeshadow tutorial. I'm going to show you guys the whole face. I'm going to show you guys the products that I'm using. I'm going to show you guys the new products. There's actually new products in this video. Finally, like, thank God. So there's new products I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to experiment it all in this video. If you guys have any makeup tutorial videos you guys want to recommend to me and want me to do or show you guys how to do it, just leave it down below in the comments section down below. I will love to hear you guys' ideas and I'll love to do them. And without any further ado, let's get started with this week's video. So first things first, we have to prime our beautiful faces. I am using the Too Faced Primer and Care Poreless from Benefits. I love it so much. Just the feeling of it makes me want to die. So I just put it in my palm and I rub it through my face. I think I did a little bit too much, but too much is not enough, you guys. Can't survive. So next I am going to be using the NYX color correction. It is a wand. I want to try this one. I had it for a long time. I just never used it. But it's time to use it. So let's go ahead and use it. So going ahead and we're gonna wash it. I actually add a lot, you guys, because this side of my face is so like effed up, like especially since I'm under acne medication. And this face is it's like a little bit better. I just like to do mostly a little bit right around there, and then I get a lot of redness towards the middle of my eye. So yeah. So I know most of you guys are pretty tired of watching me use a sampler foundation, and so I finally picked up the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation in the warm beige color. I love this so much. My sample was golden beige, but I mean, like, this one looks a little bit nicer on me. The other one looked a little bit too tan and just not me. Also, I bought this thing from Sephora. It is like a foundation airbrush. It just vibrates. I believe that's what it's supposed to do. I really don't know. So it's supposed to make your foundation go smoother, you know. So I'm gonna test it out. If you guys ever wanted to buy this, I'm gonna test it out for you guys. Next, something that I really love, you guys, is this Avon Facelifting Moisture Firm Foundation. It's pretty old when you, like, in the makeup industry, but it works like wonder. I don't know what it does, but I feel like when you add a regular foundation and you add this, because it's not an actual, like, skin tone, it's more like a reddish, tan-ish color. And it just looks amazing when you blend it out with the actual foundation. The truth is I never bought into your bullshit when you... So now we're gonna go ahead and try this thingy. If it doesn't end up working very well, I'm probably gonna have to return that shit. But I'm just gonna go straight to the foundation brush. It's simple, it's easy, and it gets the job done. So that was basically a just review, and I freaking hate it, guys. This does not do anything pleasing. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. If I'm doing it wrong, somebody comment down below. But oh my god, it's just not pleasing at all, you guys. I am actually so disappointed in this. Like, this is really disappointing. So I just quickly fixed it with the leftover foundation on this. I don't know what it was about that, but it was smearing it. It was just, I don't know, especially for my skin being like dry with acne medication. Like, everything was so bad. I think that's more recommended for people who have just like the actual natural smooth skin and flawless skin. But if you're someone like me, don't buy that. Honest from heart, I don't like it. So next, I'm going to go in with a concealer. I love to use True Match from L'Oreal. This is So I usually like to go right under the eye, not too close, because your eyes start to water. Trust me, guys, I learned that from experience. And I like to do like a V shape, or like a sideways, not a V, like a triangle. And from there and there, connect them and like color in the lines. If you're someone who doesn't know how to color in the lines, I mean, like, it honestly doesn't matter in the makeup industry. It honestly doesn't matter. So, when it comes to beauty blenders, you guys, you want to wet that shit. I have a spray bottle because it's way easier of like with sides. Just hold it and you spray that bitch. If it's too much, just dab it on yourself, anywhere on your body. I like to do it on my knee for some reason and just go in and dab it. Like, people say that you lose more of the product when you wet it, but I mean, like, what would you rather have? Crappy, bakey looking, or more of a smoother outcome in the long run? I think I like the second choice. Then I like to go with it again, go straight down my nose, and do like a little tiny like little triangle on my thing. And here I like to do some type of feather shit going on or whatever. You know, us beauty gurus. It's optional, you guys. You can wet it again or you can just go in with the leftover water. I love to wet it again just because why not? And dab it. Just dab. Boy, look at you, looking at me. I know you know how. So, using my Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour palette. Contouring palette, contour. That's actually weird. I love to bake, then I like to do my eyebrows. It's just what I do. So it's like swashing it on your thingy. You can use a beauty blender. I love to use the actual triangle blenders or whatever they're called, and I like to go ahead and pat. You want to get all that product under there. If it's too light, go ahead and pat it again. And that, you know, it's not rocket science. I mean, like, for me it was actually, I'm gonna not lie. I love baking. The only baking I'm good at. I picked up this Anastasia brow dip in the color dark brown. I can't wait to use it. I heard so many great things about it, so I just had to get myself. It is, I think, $20 something. I totally forgot, you guys. But I have already used it, as you guys can already tell. And it's fucking amazing, you guys. So, with these, you don't want to go too extreme with them. Trust me, guys, if you go a little too extreme, you look like you just used a Sharpie. Look at that. Look what one swatch did. That was just one dab into that. That's how long these things will last you long if you use them the right way. So you can fill them in with your brow pencil or your brow dip. I love to use powder. I don't know why. I'm just a powder freak when it comes to filling in my eyebrows. The next we are going to contour. Of course we have to contour. I'm using the Wet n Wild contour that I use to bake. I love it so much, you guys. It's so cheap. I think I got it for like $4 at your local Walgreens. It goes a long way. It looks natural. It looks beautiful. So some kid was just like, I don't know if you guys heard it, but a kid was yelling for his mom and he said, fuck. I was like, oh my god. You gotta love this new generation, you guys. The generation of our kids. Ooh. 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 So the plum look I'm going for is a matte plum, like smoky eye look. We're gonna have it smoked out, blended very well, and I'm going to be using the Bella palette for this. We're gonna start with our transition color. I always love to transition with this color right here. I don't know why. Just every time I use it, the colors that I use go out so beautiful. So starting from the crease out and in, from the inner to out. You can add a lot, you can add a little, guys. It does not matter. So I'm going to first go in with this light cream color. We're gonna start from the inner to about the half of our eyelid. I like to start from inner to out, then transition it all together. Just grabbing it, swatching, well, and then going right in there. about half of the eyelid. This you're gonna add a little bit, a lot, but not too much. So next I'm going to start with this light purple. Well, it's not a very light, but it's more of a light tone, like a light lighter purple than the other colors on the palette. This is going to go from half of the eyelid to the end of our eyelid. It's gonna look bomb. So just grabbing it, you can either go all out or you can go little, and start from the bottom to the top. And as you're doing it, make some form of a wing outline, just because this will help. I don't know how, I never knew how to describe that part, but this will just help transition our colors, and you don't want your eyeshadow to go like all the way down here. No, so make some type of form of a wing going on. Here's my favorite part of the whole entire eyeshadow. I love using dark colors, especially on the Plum look. I am going to go in with this kind of like a galaxy purple color. Oh my god, let me swatch it for you guys. Like, look how beautiful that is. Look at that. That is just so beautiful. And when you swatch it, oh. So for this one, you do not want to use too much. Just like a little turn and swatch it on your hand a little bit, because this is a very high pigment color. And we're going to go ahead and swirl it in there. You know, you want to swirl that in. You want to blend it in with your other color. And then what I love to do is, like, I like to go from the middle of my crease, and I like to go all the way down, so it has this kind of like an outline of it. I don't know, but it's me. It's optional, guys. You do not have to do it. But oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Now, since we are going smoky with this, I am going to go in with... See, I don't know the difference between these shades because... Oh, never mind. I know the difference. One is like a light... I would not even say light black. It just has more pigment in it than the other black. So it's like kind of a coral, and it's just like a straight up dark black. I'm going to use the lightest black on here because that galaxy purple is just really dark itself. So just swatching that, not too much. And at the end of our eye, just swatch that bitch. Just swatch it. Like, okay, and then usually what I like to do, I like to grab the smaller one. And this one really likes to blend in. So just blending in. You want to blend into your freaking hand when almost falls off, guys. Like, that's how much you want to blend. Like, just blend. And there you go. So now we're going to go ahead and highlight. I cannot wait to show you guys, and I cannot wait to use it. I finally got to pick up the Glow Kit. This is That Glow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is so beautiful, guys. Like, I already swatched it, if you see that little fingerprint, but the colors are freaking amazing, you guys. I just love it. Something that I have not been able to pick up at all was a highlighting. So, little tip, guys, use your contour brush or use a very small, not as small, but like more of like this kind of size eyeshadow brush. But I love to use my contour brush and just go in with it. I think I'm gonna go in with Dripping in Gold. Ooh. Yes, bitch. So finally, to finish our final touch, we're gonna go ahead and use a lipstick. This is the Kat Von D, and I think it's called La Lolita. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I just love the color of it. So there you guys have it, a full face makeup tutorial plus the Plum look that I promised to do. I just really loved it. I honestly thought when I tried it the first time it was not gonna look good, but it's fucking popping. If you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial plus eyeshadow tutorial, well, give this video a huge thumbs up, give it a huge like, I would really appreciate it. If you guys have any recommendations you guys would like me to do, either it's lips, eyeshadow experiments, anything you guys want to see on my channel, comment down below in the comment sections and I'll be lovely to do them for you guys. If you guys would like to see much more weekly videos, makeup tutorials, any types of video, well, just tap that subscribe button, you guys. I'm almost to 1,000 fabulous subscribers and I'm glad you guys can be a part of this journey with me. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, you guys. It would mean so much to me and you guys make my world 100 times better. I love you all, so I will see you guys next week with another fabulous and beautiful video. Bye guys, love you.